Okay, here we are at section 3. This is the 4 line. This is the gate. They'll come up through here. We'll get rid of some of these little twigs and stuff. Gonna go over this little log and around. Keep going around. And then turn down here. And now we might cut that little tree so no one sticks themselves. That's the end. The 3s start the same way. But instead of turning that way, they're going to go straight ahead. You know, using any of this stuff, they got to get over this log. And then they're going to turn around that tree. Come out here and then find their way back without crossing their line. They can either go that way or they can come up this way. They're probably mostly going to come around this way, I would suspect. Then up over this and out. Okay, that's the 3 line. 2 line starts the same way. To the right of this tree, then over this log somewhere, and again we might clean up a little bit of the scrabbly branches, but come over the log, up and over this rock, then they turn, and instead of going out the same way as the 3s, we're going to have them come up around this stuff, you know, over these 2 logs somewhere. Then they're going to go around this rock and around through these rocks and out. Okay. The 1 line comes up instead of going to the side, and come up this rock on top, back down through here, over this log, and up above this rock, down through the scrabbly stuff, out, up over this rock, to the left of this tree, then around this rock, and then out the way the 2s did, except we're going to send them over this rock. And then they turn wherever, come out, and they're done. Then for the 0s, up on this rock again, we might, you know, have them come on this side versus that side. I'm not quite sure yet. They'll come off. The 1s go over there. The 0s come down here. They go over this log. And then they come down, go over this log. We're going to make them come down around this rock. Then they're going to make it up over this way. Up and over this step. Up and over this rock, I think. That might be 0 plus, I'll have to check with Philip. If we don't get them over there, then they'll come around down through here. Sort of out the way the 1s are coming. Here, we're going to make them come up on this side. So they'll probably come in here, you know, turn, come up this guy, We want them to go over this rock. We then turn and go around the left of this tree. We might keep it nice and tight with some ribbon, you know, here. And then they've got to go through the same way that the ones did. We'll have them come up and over this rock. I think we had the ones doing that. I'll have to check with Philip if this is a 0 or 0 plus line. Coming up over this guy. It's got a, you know, kind of a high crown, but not too steep on the other side. And a little kicker to help get you up there. So that might be okay for the zeros. And then just to give them a little bit of trickiness on the outside, they come around here, but they got to go to the left of this rock and then down and out. Whew, that's section 3.